Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel Fluent English Language and Spoken Classes. I am R. Kumar and I have brought a very interesting video for you. It is about passive voice. You have read in the last videos how active voice can be converted into passive voice. You have also read passive voice of interrogative sentences, imperative sentences, and now we are going to practice how passive voice can be converted into active voice. Actually, students anywhere especially practice how to convert active voice into passive voice. They discuss, they write, they practice, but sometimes they forget that passive voice also should be converted into active voice, and this practice should be continued so that in competitional examination they can write proper answer. Therefore, keeping this problem in the mind, I have prepared few technical things for you. If you listen properly and you watch this video from beginning to the end, I assure you, you will get very easy and very interesting idea to convert passive voice into active voice. So let us start the video, okay? For passive voice, let us write one question. The book has been written by John. Okay? This is passive voice. You can see. You have read, when we convert active voice into passive voice, subject is written in the place of object and object is brought near the place of subject. You know. Likewise, verb is written in third form and by is used before subject, means passive object. So, certain rules you have to follow. The book has been written by John. There can be some steps which is helpful for you to convert passive into active. Step number 1. In my video, if you have watched earlier, you have seen I have focused on the especially used words. In every tense, there are some words which are especially used. For example, simple present. Actually, in the tense of simple present, we never use is, are, you know. But when you change active voice of simple present into passive, you have to use is, are. So, is, are here is your special words. No. If you talk about tense, he reads a book, okay? This is your active voice and this is simple present tense, you know. Same sentence if you convert into passive, you know, because I am taking a little example here just for a while. Your answer is a book is written by him, okay? I just remind you one thing. You see here, is. In previous learning, you surely have watched special words there are for each of the tense when we convert active voice into passive. A special word. This is very important for you to keep in the mind when you are going to convert passive voice into active voice. It is okay. So this is step number 1. This is very important step. I mean, okay. What first step? Especially used words. Okay. This is necessary. This especially used word you have to remove. Cross means it is not necessary to use. When you are converting passive voice into active voice. Yes, very important. Likewise, when we use by for passive voice and you are converting into active, this is not necessary to use. Cross means don't use. Okay. Now third step. Third step is very easy. You know, subject is placed to object and object is brought near subject. This time this work will be just opposite. Okay. Subject of passive. Okay. Should be placed near the object and object of passive should be placed near the subject. Okay. Here I have written subject of passive. No, subject of passive. Here actually you are watching, this is passive voice. This is subject. This is actually passive object. No, you know, in the past we have read about it more. So that should be this time just placed. Likewise, you also have to pay attention about the tense which is necessary. Tense which you have changed. We will take few examples and it will be good for you. So let us take some examples. Now it is okay. Actually this is passive voice and this is subject. This is subject, but this is passive subject. No, passive subject. Passive subject, you know, actually it is object, but it is passive subject here. And this is passive object. Passive object. But it is subject for active voice. That you have to change. No, I have written here. So, our example will give better idea about this. The book has been written by him. Okay, this is passive voice. Those steps which I explained before, we will follow. We will remove by, okay, and discover what is a specially used word in this passive voice. You have to be careful. It is here. Okay. Actually present perfect tense has been used for this passive voice. Present perfect tense. This is newly used word or especially used word. It is important word actually in the time of converting into active voice into passive voice. So again, when from passive voice you are converting into active, this word also should be removed from the answer. This is the word, actually this is object, but it is standing in the place of subject. No, so you can say this is passive object. No, okay, so it will be used there, and the word him will be brought here. Arrow mark you have to care. Okay, after this what will be left? No, him, if you write in the beginning, it will be he. Because this is present perfect tense, because this word is giving you idea. You have read BEEN, we use for present perfect tense. We also use for past perfect tense. But this is present perfect because there is use of has. So now it is clear this is present perfect tense. So him you will write here as he. He has. Okay. According to the construction of general rule of passive voice or active voice, present perfect. Present perfect means subject plus has have plus V3. No. So he has written. Okay. He has written, and this word will go in the last, written the book. Okay. What you have omitted? You have omitted two things, been and by. Other what changes have you done? You have used the book, here it is subject, no, that is passive subject, and it will be written in the last. You can see here in the answer. The word that is standing in the place of object, it will be brought near subject. Now you have used here. So two words have been omitted. This is present perfect tense, and you have used present perfect. I told you how it is present perfect. This is your correct answer. He has written the book. Let us take another example. The teacher was respected by the parents. Okay. The teacher was respected by the parents. This is passive voice. Same, stepwise all things you have to care. What is a specially used word in this? You have to find out. By you have to remove. The parents, it is used in the place of object. Actually this is passive object. It will be brought here. The word teacher, it will be written in the place of object. It will be there. The especially used word in this sentence, what do you think it should be? Which tense is it? The teacher was respected. If you carefully study, if you remember, you will realize the newly word or especially used word is here was. And this word is used for simple past tense when active voice is changed into passive. That means this word also will be removed. It is okay now. Your work is done. Two things always you have to remove, especially used word in passive voice, by, no, and the work is done now. You see, the parents respected the teacher. Let us take one example of interrogative sentence, okay? Are the boys helped by the teacher? This is interrogative sentence. Are the boys helped by the teacher? For this interrogative sentence, you have to care for the word by, that you have to remove. You also have to find out especially used word. Okay? What is that? This is actually ARER. If this word is removed, then you have to think which tense is this? Which tense is this? This word gives you idea that this is simple present tense, because in simple present tense a special word is are we use. So idea is clear. This is simple present tense, and if this is simple present tense, then it will be easy to write simple present tense into interrogative form. The boys, this is help given, the teacher. No. So what should be your answer? You have to bring this word in the beginning, and this word will go in the last. Means subject will be sent to the place of object, and object will be sent to subject. Means this is the word, the boy's word will be written there, the teacher word will be used here. This is simple present tense, and this is interrogative sentence. For simple present tense, when you use as interrogative, you know to use do or does. Clear? Interrogative sentence of simple present tense I am talking. We use do or does in the beginning. Okay? You can't use are, because it is a specially used word for passive voice. You can't use by, it is okay. The boy's word, this word will be used here, and object of passive, it will be written here. Because this is interrogative sentence of simple present tense. It is simple present, I told you, because we use are or is for simple present tense, passive. No? So simple present tense and interrogative means do or does. So does the teacher, that word will be written here. Does the teacher, okay, help, simple present, help the boys, okay, boys, question mark will be given. Does the teacher help the boys? Again, if you want, you can change this active voice into passive, and it will look like this again. Okay? So you have seen how passive voice can be converted into active voice. like this stepwise if you work, you will never make any mistake. And maybe sometime you have seen in our past videos, sometime in the, when active voice is changed into passive, sometimes I am saying we use preposition to or to or for, like. Yes, sometime it happens. You just keep in mind, it is okay, everything. When you convert passive voice into active voice, it also should be removed if it is used. Okay, students, thank you for watching this video. Share it to your friends, relatives and family.